get an RFE when you get a prima facie determination letter? Absolutely, you can, and this is a common misconception that if you get a prima facie letter, that means you're going to be approved. That's not how it works. Granted, a prima facie letter, for those who don't know, that is what you're giving when you submit a valid application. So it's like basically saying that you meet the bare minimum the bare minimum standards, the bare minimum. So they have a bare minimum, and when they look at what you've submitted on its face, it on its face meets the bare minimum requirements. Now, after you're giving your prima facie, then a fine-tooth comb is used to now dissect everything to make sure that everything checks out. So, okay, maybe you've submitted some evidence of like, I don't know, like bills. I'm using as an example, like bills and things to show that you have cohabitation. So on its surface, you need a prima facie determination. When they now start using a fine-tooth comb, they're now going to dissect those bills and see if it corresponds with the time you guys were married, if the bills make sense, and if they don't have any questions. Yes, a prima facie is a good sign, but it's absolutely not an approval. And it's not a guarantee of approval, and it's not a guarantee that you may not be asked for additional evidence. So they can look through your stuff and say, okay, we need clarification. And one thing I want to point out, guys, is that a request for additional evidence is not doomsday. It does not mean that your case is going to get denied. It means that based on what they have here, they can't make a decision. So they need some additional information to help them make a decision. However, it is very important that when you get a request for additional evidence, you address all the questions that they're asking you for. Like, so if they're saying we need proof to show you have a good faith marriage, we need proof to show you have abuse, or we need proof to show you have no criminal record, it's important that you address all three, not just one or two, because if you address only one or two, they will take it that that is your answer, and in that case, you could get a denial. So make sure you're addressing everything that you've been asked. I just became a citizen. Does my 4-year-old living abroad automatically become a citizen, or do I need to apply for a green card first? This is actually a really, really good question. So your children derive citizenship automatically if they don't have a green card, if you were a citizen by birth. Okay, so if you just became a citizen, your child needs a green card. Once your child gets the green card, as long as your child is under 18, and in your, care, in your custody, your child can derive citizenship from you. But your child doesn't have citizenship by birth because when your child was born, you were not a U.S. citizen. Okay. As a green card holder, can I bring my mom over here? I'm assuming here means the U.S. No, you cannot. The only person or the only children that can apply for their parents are U.S. citizen children who are over the age of 21. You must be over the age of 21 and you must be a U.S. citizen to apply for your parents. As a green card holder, the only people you can apply for are your spouse, unmarried children under 21, or unmarried children over 21. If your children get married, you no longer are eligible to petition for them, okay?